Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jay with Bearded Dad Fishing, and today I'm gonna share with you my top 10 kayak fishing gifts for dad this year for Father's Day. All right, before we begin, I just want to remind you guys, if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel. The channel's been growing quite a bit in the last couple weeks, and I'm super grateful and appreciative of that. It's a big deal for me to have people that actually want to hear me talk. Yeah, surprising, I know, but I'm almost at 350 subscribers, which is awesome, and well on our way to 500 subscribers. So with that in mind, I do want to let you guys know that I'll be doing a giveaway once we get to 500 subscribers, and I'll be giving away some really cool stuff. I'm planning on doing some custom lures by Cap and Hooks Lifestyle Lures, as well as some Bearded Dad Fishing apparel, hats, some lures, and some cool stuff like that. So please like and subscribe to the channel, to this video, and share it if you wouldn't mind. And the channel's growing, and again, thank you for those who have subscribed and been following this journey of mine. So number one item on the list. All right, so I'm gonna go in order of least expensive to most expensive. However, number one will not be the most least expensive, but it is the most important, and that is having a proper life jacket. Something like this for dad for kayak fishing. So if he doesn't have a life jacket and he has a kayak, you need to make sure he gets one, right? So there's different types, and they can range anywhere from $30 all the way to $200 or more. But the important thing is that he has a life jacket. Doesn't have to be fancy, doesn't have to be anything specialized or anything like that. This is the NRS Chinook OS, and this life jacket ranges about $160. They come in different colors. They have pockets. They have clips for radio or survival knife with another clip right in the front here. And I've been wearing this thing for 2 years, and it can get warm in the summertime, but it doesn't really matter. I have my life jacket on every single minute of being on the water unless I'm taking something off, but it comes right back on. Number two, and this is almost a no-brainer, and you're gonna say duh, but dad could really use some new lures, right? So there's tons of different lures out there. If you go to Bass Pro, even if you go to the Walmart fishing aisle, you can easily become overwhelmed with the options, especially if you don't know what you're looking for. So some new lures, I'm gonna recommend a couple things here, and they're all on the simple side, which is what I like and generally what I use, all right? So first thing is gonna be jerk baits, all right? So jerk baits are awesome in the springtime, they're great in the fall. You can also use them in the summertime. However, in the heat of summer, not gonna be the best option, but I love jerk baits. I've been really successful with them, especially in the spring and summer, and they're easy to fish. Second one is gonna be whopper ploppers. So if you haven't heard of whopper plopper, this is what it looks like. It's actually a trademark name by River to Sea, and these things are in the price range of $15 to $20. The larger ones will be closer to that $20, $25 range, and they're awesome for summertime fishing, especially like when it's hot. These are great for the early mornings and the late evenings. So as the sun's rising and as it's setting, that's an awesome time to use them. I've been successful with them, and I hit a couple last summer early in the morning. The fish love it, especially when you hear them breaking water. That's the first thing I cast out. Again, easy to fish. All right, my last recommendation for lures is if you want to get dad into Ned rig fishing, this is an awesome starter kit by Z-Man, which is the Ned rig kit. This is $20 online or at Bass Pro. It comes with the mushroom Ned rigs, and it comes with the lures as well. All right, recommendation number three for kayak fishing dads is gonna be these lippers, right? So these are fish grips, lip grabbers, lippers, whatever you wanna call them. These things are sweet, and in my opinion, it's a necessity on a kayak when you're fishing. So they have a couple different brands of these you can find almost anywhere. Rapala has them, Bass Pro has their own, and there's a bunch of no-name ones. This happens to be a no-name one I bought on at Bass Pro actually. And these can range anywhere from 10 to 15 bucks. If you're paying more than 15 bucks, unless they're really big, you're probably overpaying. for these things because they're real simple. The real benefit of these is when you're working with fish with some teeth, like muskie or pike, pickerel, walleye, whatever. It allows you to just grab the fish and hold it up while you're getting your treble hooks out of there or whatever. I also use it for, even for bass occasionally, if they have a trebles in their mouth on crankbait or jerkbait or something, I'm not really trying to get hooked, so I'll grab them by the lower jaw and work those trebles out before I lip it for the pitcher. Number 4 on the list for Dad is gonna be a donkey leash. Yes, I said a donkey leash. This is by Cal Coast Fishing, and this is great for fishing tournaments from a kayak and almost necessary. What this allows you to do is you lip the fish with this once you got it in the boat, and then you can put the fish back in the water while you get your board ready and you get ready to take a picture. This is only $18 on Amazon, so great value and great gift for Dad. Speaking of phones, next on our list for number 5 is a phone tether. So I got this from Amazon, only 20 bucks. And just a reminder, everything I'm showing in this video, I'm putting links below so you guys can easily find them. So this tether case is just a rubber silicone based stretchy case, and you just stretch it right over your phone on the top and on the bottom, and that's it. It just makes sure that your phone is nice and secure on the kayak. It comes on the other side with a carabiner and a lanyard that's stretchy, so you can clip this onto your vest or on your drive or the handles of your kayak. And that way, when you're taking pictures for your tournament or taking pictures of your fish, you happen to drop this in the water, it'll hold on, because although your phone might be waterproof, it probably does not float. All right, moving on to number 6, a digital scale. So these things are essentially just for weighing your catch. So if Dad's out there fishing and he catches what he thinks might be his personal best or the big one, right? These things come in handy. So you can get analog scales. I like the digital scales. They're real easy to read. They usually just have an on-off button, and you can actually set the memory too, so you know kind of what you've gotten in the past. There's a lot of different brands. Rapala is the one that I really like, right? So the handle collapses, and it just has your hook there to make sure you weigh the fish. And it comes in kilograms too, so if you're a metric friend overseas or something, this thing will work great for you. The price for this is about $37, so not too bad. Some of the other ones, I mean, they can get pretty expensive, and they go up to different weights, right? So this one goes up to 50 pounds. You're not gonna catch a 50-pound bass, even as much as Dad wants to, or I want to. They don't exist. So that's number 6. Number 7 is gonna be a rod holder for the kayak. So this rod holder here is a YakAttack Omega Pro, and it's pretty sweet. If you want to use it for, or if Dad wants to use it for trolling, this is what you want to get, right? So it comes with the lock and load base right in the bottom. So you would attach this part to the rail and you just lock it in, and it's not going anywhere, right? So I showed in one of my videos how it works, and I'll link that video for my kayak setup below just for reference. But the lock and load base makes it really convenient, especially if you have a couple of these. Dad can easily troll with one on each side of the kayak and have them going at the same time while he's paddling or pedaling or whatever. But this one is really sweet and really affordable at only $40. Coming in at number 8, we have a Ketch Board. This is a certified and approved measuring device for measuring your bass. So if Dad's looking to get into tournaments, aside from getting the donkey leash, he's gonna definitely need a Ketch Board. It is approved by, I think, every kayak fishing tournament that happens in the States. And this is a 26-inch board. They go up to, I think, 32, but these are very heavy duty. Ketch is the brand. This is about $75, and it can be purchased online. It's made of aluminum and very sturdy. However, it does not float. So one of the things you're gonna wanna do is attach some sort of tether to it. So this is just a tiny one with a carabiner, and I just loop it around my kayak seat. And I'll put a link to the tethers below as well. Coming in at number 9 is the AFTCO Reaper Technical Hoodie. So this hoodie is sweet. It's heavy duty, it's 100% polyester, and it's perfect for those early spring mornings, evenings, fall, even in the summer when we get those chillier days on the water. This thing is clutch. Even in the wintertime, using this as a base layer or under your big jacket, this thing is awesome. It's super warm, has tons of pockets. So it has the hoodie pocket in the front and a cell phone pocket. It's also vented on the side. Not sure if you can see that, but it has these laser cut vents on the side. And my favorite thing is it has a vented neck gaiter. So you can easily cover up to your nose while having the hood on and keep the bugs away, keep nice and warm. They have several different colors of these hoodies. Normal price is $69.99 on AFTCO. Occasionally they'll go on sale. Right now, this one is on sale, I believe, for $54.99. I don't know how long they'll keep that on there, but this is my favorite hoodie by far for fishing. All right, number 10 for dad is going to be NRS Boundary Boots. So these boots are calf height neoprene boots that's perfect for launching in the water, especially in spring and fall when water temperatures are colder. Also really good for winter. For wintertime, I just recommend maybe putting on some wool socks underneath. I actually have mine coming in the mail, and I've heard awesome things, awesome things. It's the same maker of the PFD I showed you earlier. They'll keep dad's toes and feet nice and warm. All right, number 11, I lied. I said there was only 10, but I got a bonus one. If you're really feeling like you want to take care of dad for Father's Day, if he doesn't have a fish finder and you want to get him a fish finder, I got the perfect unit for you. The Garmin Striker 5 CV Plus is an awesome finder. My buddy Kyle has it on his Vibe 100 kayak, and it's a killer for the price. It's $320 for the fish finder. It's a 5-inch horizontal screen, so it's easier to read than some of the vertical 4-inch screens. And I wouldn't call it entry level, but it certainly doesn't have that learning curve that some of the other ones might have that are more top tier. For $320, it's an awesome find. It gives you your sonar, obviously. It has your down scan and your side scan, making it kind of an all-in-one package. For the price, $320, you can't beat that fish finder. I love my Garmin. I know my buddy Kyle loves his Garmin, and he's been getting out on the water, and a fish finder totally changes the way you fish. If dad doesn't have one, that'll be a perfect gift for him. Those are my 11 recommendations for dad for Father's Day. If there's something you would add to the list, please let me know in the comments below. What have you been given, or what you've given to other dads for kayak fishing. So again, I appreciate the love. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, and share with your friends. And we got a giveaway coming in just a couple weeks once we get closer to 500 subscribers. All right, guys, peace and God bless.